continue. Let's pick now our orchestral tool, Synth Player, that we have also some orchestral sounds. We have layers, and also you can find from orchestral tools the Synth Factory, and there is the ratio, a grand piano, the gearbox, that is studio percussion, and a free string ensemble, that is helix. Let's hear these sounds. First, let me have our reverb. Okay, large hole as always, and let's put it down. We don't have still a sound. I made some channels here. Let's delete them with the right click and go to delete 2 tracks. Okay, so let's go to Synth Player, and we have the layers, the browse button, and this is the sounds of the layers library. Here we have an orchestra, woodwinds, brass and strings. Let's see the orchestra. What do we have here? We have chords, major, minor, sus4, and these are sustained sounds. We have the same for staccato sounds, and we have some sustained low unison and staccato low unison. Let's see the major chords. As you understand, these are chords. This is the reason that this kind of track cannot be a melody track but a background track, because it plays chords. Also, with the modulation button, you can adjust the sound, and every time as you use the modulation button, the sound changes to different instruments of the orchestra. Let's hear it. Let's take another instrument, delete this one, remove, and let's see, for instance, the brass. We have the same things here, chords and some low unison staccato or sustains. Let's take this time the minor chords. They are loading here. This is the reason I changed the octaves. As I change octave, the instrumentation of what I play changes because of the range of the instruments that play at this certain range I play every time. Now, of course, as you saw, we have major chords or minor chords, but usually in a scale we have both kinds of chords, and we have major or minor chords. If we want to use both kinds of chords, the thing is very simple. I chose also the major chords and the minor chords, and we'll take here the way that we can choose the different kind of chords. Here at the articulation list we have some different kinds of playing, and if we use the key switches, we see that minor chords are with C0, note C0, and chords major with C sharp 0. So, if I must put an octave down now, C0 is the minor chords, and if I want a major, Of course, this type of playing needs an editing later in order to make an expression with the modulation wheel. Or if you have three hands, it's very easy to to do it, and with the two hands change the kinds of chords, and with the third hand change the modulation wheel. Okay. Let's go and continue to another instrument or let's stay a bit here and see the other libraries. Let's remove them, the previous, and let's see the grand piano. This is one sound. Let it load. Let's go to our octave, the right octave now. The right octave, as I told. And we have also free studio percussion. Let's see a bit this sound also. Percussion. As you see, we have some different kinds. Bass drums, congas. You can have some time in order to search and listen to these sounds. And we have also the helix. That is a free string ensemble. Only one sound here also. No, two sounds. Spiccato and sustains. These are the spiccatos. And the change of these instruments, as you see here, is from E and F6. Here are E and F6. Let's continue to another sound now. Let's close the synth player and go to the plus button again. As you see, the change of sounds is very simple. And I won't go to another sound because I have chosen already. This is NeoPiano from SoundMagic, another kind of piano that is also very nice. Let's put our reverb also as every time. And this is the large hole. Let's reduce the sound. This is from SoundMagic NeoPiano. Again, a very nice piano. You can use it very much, a free plugin. The only thing when you load this instrument is that you need to go here and load the sample set in order to have a sound. The sample set, you will load it from the position you have downloaded it and stored. I have stored it to my free plugins here. It's Piano 1, sample set, here is the sample set. And if you don't load this sample set, you won't have a sound. This is the sound. And And at this sound you have some different choices here. There are some presets, different sounds. There are some more smooth sounds or some harder. It depends to your choice and your aesthetics. Okay, this was NeoPiano. Let's see what else we can hear with our sounds. I will go to my native instrument contact player. Here we have many different sounds that we can find with contact player. There are many libraries that are made with this plugin, with contact player, and you can do your research. We will hear a few sounds in order to have some opinion for the contact player. You can download contact player and many libraries with the complete start plugin. Let's see from Redroom Audio the palette primary colors. This is our plugin. As you see also we have string sustain, staccato, wind sustain and staccato, and brass sustain and staccato. And all this can be chosen by with C6 we have the strings. The staccato strings, the woodwind sustain, of course if I use the modulation wheel, we have a better expression. So if you want to play and change sounds, then you have, in order to make your expression better, you have to make another recording with the expression, because as I told you before, you need 3 hands in order to make changes and do the expression at the same time. And here are the brass. No, the woodwind staccato. Here are the brass. And the brass staccato. As you see, the sound changes as the range changes, because the instruments cannot play in all these ranges that I have in the piano. So the instruments change when the range of playing changes. Let's leave the palette primary colors and see one more, that is ProjectSam Free Orchestra. I told you about this at the previous video, and this is the bombastic basses. Let's hear them. It's really a very strong sound, and let's hear this. Very nice sounds indeed. Let's go to see some more dystopian drones. These are orchestral effects, and you can use them in an arrangement as you wish. We have also here orchestral effects, and these are the heroic horns. Let's see them. Very nice horns. A joy. Very good sounds for free, eh? Ominous lows. Let's see them. Very nice sounds indeed. Okay, folks, this was a glance to the different sounds. There are many more that we will use at our projects. From our next video, we will begin making music.